In this video, we're going to take a look at solving a system of linear equations using a TI-84. I'm going to use the same system that I used in the previous video, just as a basis for comparison. In the last video, we worked the problem out using row operations. This time, we're going to use the matrices in our graphing calculator. So here's our system. And for our last row, row 4. So here we are. The first thing to do is to think of this system as an augmented matrix. So, looking at the first row, you write just our coefficients, which in this case are all ones. Put a vertical line to separate our variables from our constant. Row 2, we have 2, 3, and then since there's no value for z, we use 0 as a placeholder. -1 and 0. Row 3, we have -3, 4, 1, 2, and 4. And row 4, we have 1, 2, -1, 1, and 0. In the calculator, you're going to press the second key, and then matrix, and then we're going to use the right arrow to highlight edit. And press enter. So here's the second key. And it's hard to see here, but matrix is above this x to the -1 key. So it's second matrix. And then you're going to use your right arrow to highlight edit. And from here, press enter. Next, we're going to establish the number of rows and columns. So if I look at our augmented matrix from the previous screen, I see that I have 4 rows and 5 columns. So in my calculator, I'm going to select matrix A and type 4 and 5. So I have a 4 by 5 matrix. Once I do this, I'm going to enter the values in the matrix, going row by row from left to right. This is what the screen should look like. And here we have just the first 3 columns visible, but if you use your arrow key and scroll to the right, you'd be able to see the last 2 columns here. So once we've reached this point, we're ready to solve. You're going to press the second key again, and then matrix. And we're going to use the right arrow to highlight math. Then we're going to scroll down. On my calculator, it's letter B. And what you're looking for is RREF, which stands for Reduced Row-Echelon Form. From here, you're going to press enter. Oh, and I do need to add, if you have an older version of a graphing calculator, before you complete this step, you may need to do second quit first. So let me rewrite these directions for those of you with older TI-83 or 84. So you're going to hit second quit to exit out of your matrix screen. Then you're going to go to second matrix. Then from here, highlight Math. Again, go back down to Reduce Row Echelon, which on my calculator is B. Yours might be a little bit different, but it should say RREF. Press Enter. Then you're going to select the matrix in which you put your data. For us, we used matrix A, so you're going to hit Second Matrix. And then A should already be highlighted. So you're going to select A and press Enter. Press Enter again. And you should see your solutions, which look like this. So in the first row, we have a 1 in the X entry. That tells us that X equals 1. The 1 in the Y entry tells us that Y equals 0. The 1 in the Z entry tells us that Z equals 3. And the 1 in the W entry tells us that W is equal to 2. And this result matches that found in our previous exercise. So this concludes our example. I hope you found it helpful, and we'll see you next time.